now how do we keep our Bhog dishes in the kitchen. There is a drawer here which is dedicated for Baba's Bhog dishes. You see here there is a towel. Let's see what it is. So there is a Bhog dish here. So I'll take one towel. There are two towels. One is on top and one is on the bottom. So let's take that out and put that towel, one towel on the counter, spread it and put the dish on it. So that's how we keep it to get the dish ready for Bhog. And this is how we keep in the drawer. So we have different sections and each Baba's Bhog dish is placed in the plastic, and there is one section where we have the small Bhog cloth which goes on top of the dish, and there is a little vase also here which is for the Baba's Bhog table. The small vase with the small flowers. And this is how we keep everything separate, neat, tidy, clean and perfect. This is another drawer where we put our daily Bhog offering dish. You can see the steel one. So this is how it is. It has many little containers. So this is day-to-day offering Bhog dish. Today we will show you how do we offer Bhog on daily basis. So in before videos I showed you the Baba's Bhog containers. They were silver, and that's especially for Thursdays. And also there were some other kind which was for special festival time or special Bhog time. And now these containers are steel containers and they are for day-to-day offering of Bhog. So you are seeing there is one cloth here. This is to cover on top of it, and then there is another cloth which is for the bottom. And there are different kind of Bhog containers. So you can see one side we have the one which has a lid and there are small containers inside, and the one you see on the other side has a steel container with the lid. So it could be with one big lid and small containers inside, and it could be only tray and with the small containers, and this is for water. Here it is, all Bhog containers are filled with fruit and Bhog which is made, and also water. There is little spoon also, and this is how it is. So now we are ready to offer Bhog. So I will keep this on top and I will hold this for the bottom and we'll go to Baba's room. This is Baba's room where we will be offering Bhog, and you can see this Baba's translight, and there is a mat in front of the translight, and there is a little table here. Let's see how this table looks like. Here we have a little bigger size of table, and we have made this little cloth to put on it which stays here in Baba's room. It could be a small table also. Some has small table, some has little bigger one. So we're bringing the Bhog from the Baba's kitchen and we will place that now here. So one cloth which I brought to put in the bottom. This one is handmade cloth which is made by one of the mother, and now we will put Bhog on top of it. And this is how you place properly, and then the top one, spread it properly in 4 corners. And we have some garden flowers, so it's the season and we have some nice roses, so we brought from the garden and we'll place it here. So ready to offer Bhog. So whoever is the instrument to offer Bhog on daily basis, who brought the Bhog, should sit in front of Baba, and you could play 1 song or 2 songs, or you could stay in silence and offer Bhog to Baba. We finished offering Bhog, and now we will take Bhog down in the kitchen. So first we will take the flowers and we will leave the flowers on the table for Baba, and we will take the Bhog plate with us. So the top cover, just take it little, fold it. So you can see how beautiful table here we have, and there's a mat here. This is the setup we have all the time, and this is our Baba's translate. This is how we offer Bhog every day. After Bhog offering, we take one container and mix into the bigger pot, and then empty all containers, and then we will wash it. We just offered lunch, and now we mixed food into the bigger pot, and now we are ready to wash the dish. And if you think that because the kitchen is very busy and not able to wash right now, so what we can do, we can put some water and then leave it somewhere where it's not touched or properly safe, and then until you are ready you can leave it like that. Now we have cleaned the kitchen, cleaned the sink, and now we are ready to wash Baba's Bhog dish. So let's do this. Everything is clean, the counters are clean, the sink is clean, and we have placed some water in it, so we'll take out the water. And we should know that when we wash Baba's Bhog dishes, the sponge which we use should not be the same which we use for regular dishes. It should be kept separately, and it should be separate for Baba's Bhog dishes. So we'll put some soap and then we will wash it. So these are steel containers. Sometimes it can be without the lid, but there might be some containers which has lid also. So here we have the top and bottom, and in between there are small little containers. So I finished putting the soap. I should wash my sponge properly and put it away into the separate container, and then let me wash it thoroughly. Not in the rack where I have other dishes for the regular use, but I'll keep it somewhere safe and separate. See how we put the Bhog dishes after washing. It can dry like that, or we can take a paper towel and wipe it and put it away. But should not be mixed with the other dishes and bowls and pots and pans on the rack. These are the cloths which we use for Baba's Bhog offering. This is the top cloths. Just for you all to know that when we choose these cloths, it shouldn't be too dark color like red or blue or green. It should be more subtle white color. Maybe sometimes there are some decorated golden borders, or sometimes there are some shiny things like a golden shiny stuff, but shouldn't be very dark. That's not what we choose for Baba's Bhog cloth. You can see here it's a very light golden color. So this is how we select Baba's Bhog cloths. Thank you. Om Shanti.